Did you know that there are different types of happiness? Which one are you? I'm Shania. Welcome back to my channel. This is Evolve with Grace, where I talk about all the things that I am evolving with as an adult, as a woman over 50. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, like and comment on this video. I would really appreciate it. It will help get my channel out to other women like me and like you. I started this channel because I wanted to connect with other women who were going through different things in life, and this isn't always about educating. It's more of a conversation, like a chill chat with a friend. I am a certified life coach, financial behavior strategist. I work full-time. I'm a mother of 3 amazing humans, happily married for almost 31 years. Yeah, that's a little bit about me. But today I want to talk about happiness and new words that I never knew. Maybe you did. If you've heard of these words before, let me know in the comments. My plan for 2026 is to document my happy. Now, over the years, I have documented budgeting, my financial plan, my fitness plan for like a week. This year, I decided something different because coming out of 2025, which was a roller coaster, if you go back to my past videos, you'll just see what kind of ride I was on. This year, I purchased a planner, a happy planner, and this is my planning happiness. It's not really just planning happiness. Maybe I'll put some things in here that I want to do that makes me happy, but it's more about documenting the small things, the things that make me happy, the big things and the small things, so that maybe at the end of the year, I'll be sitting here and telling you guys that I have this thing full, and I can look back and reflect on my happy moments. Now, this specific planner is not going to include everything that stresses me out, or things that I have to do, or my to-do list, or scheduling. No, this planner is specifically for my personal happiness and wellness. Are you happy? Like the emoji happy, you know, the one with the big smile on his face? Because I don't know what that feels like all the time. I don't think anyone's happy all the time. I don't even know if no, it's not possible. Let's keep it real. It is not possible to be happy all the time. But I want to invite you on this journey to focus on your own personal happiness for the next year to come as a starting point, because we should be focusing on our own happiness for eternity, but for years to come, something to make a priority. However, you have to determine what happiness is to you, because what happiness means to me may be completely different to what it means to you. Like things that make me happy. This t-shirt, I don't know if you can see it. This represents America's cheerleaders. My husband loves the team, but I've loved the cheerleaders since I was a kid, and was probably the reason why I was a cheerleader growing up. My sister from another mister, her son lives in Texas, and he brought us matching t-shirts because he knows we love the cheerleaders. That makes me happy. And that kind of happiness, I think it falls under a term called, I wrote it down because these words I've never heard before. Eudaimonic. No. Well, it can be eudaimonic. Hedonomic. Have you heard of these words before? Hedonomic. I think I'm pronouncing it right. It comes from instant gratification, like getting a surprise t-shirt, or playing a game like Mahjong with the girls, going out for a fun night. The feeling that I get with chocolate when I close my eyes and eat a really good quality piece of chocolate, most likely from Europe. You can probably tell what part of the country I'm in because they say chocolate, not chocolate. Anyhow, what makes you happy? That is something that is going to probably take a little thought. Because when I did this planner, I said to myself, self, you're going to write all the things that make you happy in here. And then I said, well, what does that look like? I think I'm a happy person. I've had some unhappy things happen, and at those moments, I can say that there's nothing happy about them. But overall, I can say that I'm happy. I'm happy with my life. I'm happy with this life. For 2026, I want you to really look within yourself and determine, because you may have to sit down with a pen and paper, the things that make you happy. Because what I'm inviting you to do is to look at those things and make them a part of your life. For instance, my daughter, for Christmas, I asked for this prickly mat. It's like the equivalent to a plastic bed of nails. So I asked for this for Christmas because I have been feeling unwell and dealing with some health struggles. And I know that when you have aches and pains, you don't attribute those feelings to vitality. The feelings of aches and pains can make you feel broken, old, like time is flying by and your best days are behind you. So this mat that I asked for, you can even hear it. It sounds scary, doesn't it? Anyway, I laid this mat on the floor last night on a yoga mat, and I fell asleep on it. I had a blanket on. I put a Zen video on the TV, and I laid there. And that made me happy. It's an emotion. It's an emotion connected to a feeling. And I never thought laying on a bed of nails would make me happy. But I felt like I was doing something nice for myself. And there's something with this that totally relaxes you. I highly, highly recommend you get yourself a prickly mat to lay on that looks like a torture device. Why am I talking to you guys about this? I think the meaning, and if you watch some of my videos, there is a why behind these conversations. And for me, I think I want to have this conversation is because the outside world is so impactful on our day-to-day mental health and well-being and our peace. And if you see me say anything in some of my videos, I talk about protecting your peace. It is important. We're going to get thrown curveballs and be thrown on the roller coaster and take some bumpy rides and look outside of ourselves and see some things that make us very sad or angry. We may look within ourselves and feel like we fall short sometimes. But I think that is very important to focus on those moments of happiness. Moments of happiness. Like when you're at work and people get on your nerves, or your boss gets on your nerves, that may not make you happy. When your kids are not listening to you and you're telling them to go sit down and be quiet because they're just unruly. I don't remember that ever happening with my girls. Sure, only because they're watching. You have to discover what happiness is for you. Is it inner peace? Is it tranquility? Is it quiet? Is it the feeling that comes up for you when you hold an old book in your hand and you read? Or is it sitting in a room by yourself with a cup of tea? And I know growing up with some little ones, and I say growing up because I was a young mom. We were young when we had our children. We were in our 20s. There were times where I wish I had somewhere to escape and I couldn't. I'm going to give you a suggestion I think was totally crazy, but I'm sitting here in an empty bedroom that used to be my daughter. So I have the space to have a tranquility room, which is what I call my daughter's old bedroom. Go hide in the bathroom and get in the tub and have an unbath. Put some candles on, put some earbuds in, listen to some soothing music, have a diffuser going, or burn a scented candle, some lavender or some kind of scent that makes you feel calm. Create your own happiness in the moment, because you're not guaranteed as to what the next moment's going to be. So all you can focus on is that one. Again, for you moms who do not have that space that you need to hide from your kids, don't just sit on the bowl. Get in the tub, have an unbath, relax, unwind. I just wanted to pop on here and have this conversation with you guys and teach you 2 new words. Eudaimonic? EUDAIMONIC. That's a new one for me. And the vision's always the first to go. Hedonomic. Oh, is that like hedonism? Is that where it stems from? Learned something else today. Just popped into my head. I just want to have this conversation with you because I know that beginning of the year is the time that we set a lot of goals and resolutions and all the things that we didn't like in the previous year, or all the things that we want to do better in the next year. Start with yourself. Start with your peace and your happiness. Work from the inside out. Find pleasure in the moments. Find peace in the process. And be happy. Don't worry, be happy. I think that's been used before. Have a great day.